My first team tonight are known for their big, charismatic personalities, over-the-top comedic wit, and general likability overall as a person. Shit, I wrote this for when Matt and Bernie were going to be on. Scratch everything I said. It's just Miles Luna and Zach Anner. My second team tonight would like to set the record straight and say no, they don't just sit indoors their whole life in fear of the sun, watching excessive amounts of anime, playing video games, and failing to develop proper social skills or even moderately passable coping mechanisms with the outside world. Some days, they don't even play video games. Say hi to Carrie Shawcross and Cole Gallion. I'm your host, Jon Risinger, and welcome on the spot.
Oh, Cole, don't tease me with those baggy shorts.
Cole's being a slut at the beginning of the show already.
I used to get in so much trouble in grade school when I wore shorts because I
just show them around. You're like, hey.
I didn't know how long my balls were, and so many people just like would be like pointing under the desk, and I didn't and I had like a personal aide that was like a 45-year-old woman, and she would be like, "What are you laughing at?" And they're like, "His balls."
I think Zach sat in gum. I'm not sure.
It really,
They shouldn't be that long.
They are that long every time. I can't just sit on a normal toilet because it's just like a swirl,
like a tea bag.
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
I'm always worried that my
so
balls are going to get flushed.
Those.
No!
Oh, I'm a girl.
This episode of On the Spot is sponsored by Movement Watches and Trunk Club.
Oh, man.
Thanks, sponsors!
You're so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the ball story.
Who in their life has ever said the phrase, "I didn't know how long my balls were"?
Zach did just now.
Yeah,
You
he won.
Yeah, we have one.
Jesus.
I have been afraid of like my balls like going.
Everybody is
Everyone
afraid
feels
of
their own
You put a
testicles.
period right there. You put too long
flushing
of a
their balls
space
down
there.
the
Is anybody else
I've been afraid of my
you're gonna twist them
balls.
when you sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I
Yeah.
mean, yes.
Like you fall asleep and you like roll over. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
But then like what happens when you're asleep though? Like that could be happening.
You
You
can
could just
do
be
all
twisted.
sorts of crazy things when you're asleep.
Could you just get like a hairnet for your balls that just kind of makes them so they
We
stay
should.
tucked
Like a
up?
cage.
Hey, you just gave out our ideas.
Yeah.
.com/store.
I think balls
third
are
sponsor.
proof that sometimes, at least, God is an idiot.
Every once in a while.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but we were all thinking it.
Man, the podcast couch needs a new pillow now.
Yeah. Jesus. That's where all the pillows for the podcast come from.
Yeah.
The shitty stuff you guys say on my goddamn show.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
We have a few orders of business to get through before we get to games, because all that before wasn't part of the show. Team names. We gotta have team names. Zach, Miles.
Zach, would you like to do the honors?
We would like to be called Team Host of On the Spot.
This isn't getting confusing at all.
You can have the show, Zach. You can have it. I don't want the show.
Yes!
I don't want the show.
I mean, we knew it was his already.
Yeah.
He's just being kind and letting you sit
I
in
just
his
want
chair.
to point out that a very important part of being a host of On the Spot is knowing how the games work. And you seem to have failed to accomplish that during rehearsals 15
I
minutes
know
ago.
how the games
No, you
work.
didn't.
Some games have bells, some games don't. Nobody
We
knows.
practically had to restart practicing one of our games twice.
just
for you.
don't
Practically, you mean we did.
Yeah.
Twice.
Or practically, you mean
I
literally.
just didn't know the ABCs of storytelling because my alphabet is the hexadecimal, and we just
Just a big
Fine.
circle.
Hashtag host of On the Spot. Let's make
right.
that a fucking name.
Yeah.
Carrie and Cole.
Well, we happen to notice that this was on the spot number 65.
Number
And
65.
we happen to be a certain color of the rainbow, one might say.
Stop looking at me like that, Cole. I feel uncomfortable when
One
you look
might
at me
say.
One might
There's
say,
a,
and they'd be correct.
There's a beautiful band called Eiffel 65.
And they're not around anymore,
And we
so
want
let's
to be
bring them back.
Bring back Eiffel 65.
Bring Eiffel 65 back.
Yeah, that's our team name. Yeah.
What song is this band known for?
Something about
Come
a
on.
color.
We
know.
all know.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking blue
Move
song.
your body. Everybody. That's the other one.
Yeah, bring Eiffel 65 back.
Yeah,
'cause
like
I'm
You heard
gonna-
it here first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's happening.
remember that.
John's starting the
team name.
movement.
Yeah, I'm starting. This is where it
Really noble
starts.
of you. After
This
My
is
Chemical
ground
Romance
zero.
news today, this
Don't
is what we
even
need.
fuck with me about that MCR.
You're so salty now.
I'm so upset.
You made me sad when you
Yeah.
told me that MCR is not coming back.
No, they're not doing a tour or anything. It's just like, oh, guys, it's the anniversary of Black Parade.
Yeah.
It's like,
Carrie kicked down
Thank
the door
you.
to work. They was like, when I was a young boy.
yeah, so it didn't sound that good. Yeah.
I'm sad. I'm sad with you as
Yeah,
well.
it's
I'm
okay.
really sad.
Well,
We'll carry
I'm
on.
sad your band's not coming back.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
No, that's totally fair. I don't expect people to care about My Chemical Romance anymore.
Oh, but Blink-182 had their album. Come on, I want
was
all these
pretty
bands.
good.
to
They're
do
having
it.
a tour.
I like
They're on
the
tour.
Blink-182 album.
good.
I
No,
want
I like
another
it.
Blink-182 album now.
What
What year is it? Pokemon's like the big thing. Blink-182.
Blink-182.
Yeah.
Pokemon, Blink-182, VR.
That was all right. Okay.
Well,
sure.
now I actually don't know what year it is.
Yeah.
Hey, okay,
Reboot.
so we have hashtag host on the spot.
Dude, after
hashtag
65.
bring Eiffel 65 back. If you guys want to use those hashtags,
You
to-
should.
to send these guys
You don't have to.
wonderful words. You can
You
do
should
that.
start using the
want.
pound sign
Yeah.
instead of hashtags.
Yeah.
We should bring that
We're,
back.
we're pound sign.
They're
bring
literally
pound
the
sign
same
back.
thing. Zach.
Pound sign.
Hey, let's play a game.
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds fun. Is that what we do here?
We usually play games. What's our?
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna pass this off to the host. Host, go ahead and introduce our first game.
Our first game is Cunning Linguistics, and it's kind of funny because it sort of sounds like Cunnilingus, but it's never got that. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's you basically there's a dictionary of all bullshit slang words, and we're supposed to come up with bullshit definitions for them.
That's right.
Okay.
There we go.
Why hasn't it never been explained
Nice.
like that before?
Yeah, no, I have
was-
a really firm grasp
That
of what
was
we're
the
about to
best
do.
explanation of that game.
Is
I've
that
ever
what the
heard.
game's always been?
I loved the cue, the animation moment after Zach said all of that.
Well, he's the host of On the Spot.
Someone was in the booth like, no.
Yeah, it's,
Don't interrupt
Now?
the bed.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go now.
Good job, broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Cunning Linguistics work. I don't need to say anything else. Let's go and find out what team hashtag host of On the Spot's first word is. Stall from RT user Norms loves it.
I know what this is
Stall.
Oh, shit.
because I have shit myself many times.
I have only done it once.
And this is when you're like in the bathroom and you don't make it, but you make it into the stall, and you have to like people keep coming in, and you have to come up with little dainty excuses that aren't I just shit all over myself. So you're like, oh, I've got an important call. Oh, I just noticed there was a bug in here. Just come back. I'm meeting with my lawyer. We've got to get through some divorce stuff. Like that's it. Totally didn't shit myself in here. That's what it is.
That's what the briefcase is for.
Yeah, you bring a briefcase with you.
Yeah.
It's
pretty
good. That sounded pretty convincing.
Yeah.
And not like anything you've done to yourself.
No, it's just all. That's my whole life stories of shitting myself.
I read that in your book.
Please
the
don't.
second book's
Please,
gonna be
please don't
called.
plug Zach's book. That is not what this show is for.
Where can you buy that book?
We already did that. That's past. His book
done.
doesn't
It's so
exist.
over.
It's gone. Stall. That's. I think it might be close. Miles, what do you got?
Well, I think that's really, really close, but I think go more the daintier route. There's some people out there, for whatever reason, that are not comfortable shitting in public. I will never understand this. Hearing a little in like a toilet, the little bit of reverberation, that's the funniest thing in the
Toilet
world. It's
farts are
great.
hilarious.
Toilet farts are the funniest farts, and it's even better when you hear like a and then like guy two stalls over goes, like that's great human interaction. But there's some people out there that just aren't comfortable dropping a deuce in a public restroom, and that's when you got a stall. They're there, they drop some trout, they just had some coffee, shit's about to get real. Here we go, here comes satisfaction, and some motherfucker's gonna come in here, take a leak, and you gotta, oh, you gotta hold it.
Ooh.
How long are they taking? They're just taking a
good.
leak? He didn't wash his hands, that's gross, whatever, he's gone. Another person comes in, they sit down next to you, you're like fucking prairie dogging at this point, you're praying to God you can hold it back. That's a stall, and it's the worst.
Pro
Which is
tip.
why I just unload.
Yeah. Pro tip: you can if you coordinate your bowel movement with the sound,
flush.
with the flushes and the water when people are washing their hands, you can sneak in a poop during those noises if you have that problem.
See, this is the most educational show on Rooster Teeth.
That goes without saying.
It's teaching you the hard lessons.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it is. That's not the definition. Although now I want that to be a definition because that's pretty great.
I think.
I think Carrie knows.
What do you guys got?
Like this is actually very close, but there's a very distinct difference
Okay.
between what I'm about to say and what Miles has said. you're in a public restroom, you take a huge shit. You're not scared of the shit, but someone else is taking shit next to you, and you don't want to be the one that gets out first because you don't want them to see who took the shit.
They don't. You want them to see your shame.
You don't care if they smell your shit.
Do you not flush?
There are
Well, no,
many great definitions for this.
There are, yeah. But the important
flushing
thing is
doesn't work.
that they don't do the thing where you look in the mirror and then you look through the crack and then see them sitting in the stall.
The fucking bathroom over here, Rooster
It's like
Teeth,
a
the one right there.
3-foot gap. It's like
I stared at you once, okay? One time.
Yeah.
And the mirror's just right there.
So you have to
kind of like sit there and just go,
yeah.
just to get out of the view.
No, I do
Like,
that. I wipe like this to the side.
The person
Yeah.
washing their hands is always looking. He's like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking nosy. That's what they are. So you want to make sure that you're not that guy. You can hide in your stall when they get out.
Yeah,
You put your legs up a little bit so they don't see
you
if
that
someone's in
when
there.
you have a huge set of tires beneath you.
That's true.
Really long testicles. They were hanging down again.
I know. Tires was not the word I thought. Was just
Hide your entire face with your balls.
a huge set of what, Zach? These are all really good. Well, okay.
We're very
Yeah,
smart.
Miles, okay.
Miles and Carrie were good. What was the real definition? In public bathrooms, the act of remaining in a bathroom stall after having completed one's business in order to maintain anonymity.
I'm gonna say it. That sounds like Harry Shawcross right there.
Definition submitted by Carrie Shawcross.
Yeah, that's
apparently.
actually my real name. Yeah.
Fantastic. Easy. Points to you guys for that one.
Easy, lemon squeezy.
No.
You win some.
We
years.
did the white guy thing.
Keep it on this.
No, we did the white guy thing.
Yeah, seeing
Yeah.
two white guys trying to figure out what their handshake's going to do is fun.
What is this?
Yes.
Just start fucking fighting.
Fantastic. That was really good. Let's see what team bring Eiffel 65 back.
Yeah, that's right. Don't forget.
There
Start
were
moving here.
They got forgotten
Start it now.
once.
Clapham.
Clapham.
Clapham. Clapham. Clapham. Clapham.
I got an idea. If I already went. Do you want to go first? You
I
go.
mean, mine's
You go.
dumb.
Oh,
So, whenever you know kids, they're promiscuous these days, always running around banging each other. And so,
Wait, define kids. Can you give a specific
you know,
definition to kids,
and
please?
he's above the age of 18.
Okay.
Okay.
That is the exact opposite of the definition of
You've got like 1 year in there to still be a kid, kind
Yeah.
of.
So they're
Like
running
in
around bang-
Texas, it's a little weird.
It's
Okay.
like a kid that can go off to war.
Yeah, they're running around
absolutely.
Yeah.
banging each
Don't
other.
let them fucking drink though.
An 18-year-old is like a kid that can go off to war.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so
Sometimes-
these kids are being
Sometimes,
promiscuous.
yeah, they're being promiscuous, and so sometimes they like run into some trouble and get some STIs down there, and one of them is the clap,
Yeah.
and they just put some ham on top of it to make it look like nothing's wrong, because ham's kind of skin colored.
Depending on who you are.
You can brown it, or like bake it a little bit.
Oh, like some maple ham.
Yeah, get some other. Ooh, that's sticky too. But it's nice and it has a nice adhesive to stay.
Stop.
Just
Stop.
start gagging in the
Make 'em
audience.
stop.
Congratulations, Cole. You literally got everybody who's watching this fucking show to imagine ham
And
attached to
go.
someone's
They're heading over
genitalia.
HEB
It's
now
like
to
it's
go
like
get some.
prosciutto wrapped around mozzarella.
Like there's Black Forest ham. There's
And it's already
Speckles.
cheesy, so
Yeah.
you know you can
you can cheddar ham.
Get some like pimento loaf down there.
To be honest, all I knew was Black Forest ham. I
The
don't know any of
pimento
the other
loaf's a
kinds of
new
ham, but-
STI. Just got discovered.
I'm afraid you have pimento loaf.
Is he curable?
No, Cole. No, that was not the definition.
I think it was close though.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Nope, not even in the realm.
All right, I got it.
No, you're not your turn yet.
No,
Zach.
I'll
Shut the fuck up. No.
What about salami?
He's got it, John.
I don't think
Okay.
you understand.
Carrie.
Mine's kind of close.
Oh, my
no, it's not.
fucking
It's
God.
not. Don't worry.
It's salami instead
You
of
know,
ham.
you have roommates. You know, college, early life. You know, you've got roommates.
Yeah.
And sometimes you walk in on your roommates, and maybe they've got a girlfriend or something. and
Being
they're all
promiscuous.
Being promiscuous.
Like
and
those
they're-
kids.
those
Those kids.
18-year-old kids.
Allegedly.
And sometimes, you know, you just know
let's
because you can
believe
hear like a
banging.
little squeaking or something. But sometimes you know because you just hear this. Which kind of sounds like ham clapping together. Just ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
When when ham just lends out a little.
Yeah, you know, you just cut into that ham. It's like, yeah, ham.
Yeah.
Ham.
Little squeal.
Yeah.
Whoa! All right.
All right.
You know, like an 18-year-old baby. Let's just like that.
You said it, not me.
And so clap ham
Yeah.
is the sound.
The sound of sex.
Clap ham is the sound of sex. It is.
Yeah.
It is the.
Those ass cheeks like popping it together.
So when Foley artists.
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have
You make
anything
it
else to
bounce
add
like
to that.
Spalding.
Is anybody else like super hard right now, or is that just me?
It's when you have
Yeah,
pieces of
I'm as
ham.
hard as ham right now.
Fortunately, I sat down like on my dick. So
On your giant balls.
If I got an erection
start
right
rising
now,
up
it would
to
just
be
be
like,
like.
We just have a counter for every time Zach references his genitalia during this
Can we get
episode.
points every time?
Yeah, 10 points to you guys.
So
Why
that's
not?
been
10
times,
points
3 times so
for
far.
Yeah.
Zach's genitalia.
Yeah, that's all it's worth. That's like the second prize in a beauty contest.
I've
Except
actually
for
given a
your-
pair of like a set of genitalia 2,000 points? 2,000 points on the show, so you got
Who
10.
got
Roosters?
those?
Michael.
Well, that's fair.
Michael showed me his
That's proportionate,
his
I think, to mine.
his royal banquet, and I had to give points to it.
That's fair.
All right, Zach, whatever other white guys on the show. What?
I'm half Mexican.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, the wrong half.
Zach, God damn it! What is your definition?
All right, my definition is somebody that is overzealous in their clapping. So they, like, tell a joke, John.
John doesn't know any jokes.
No, you don't know any. But let's say that we just, oh God, that's so great, John. You're not.
Yeah!
Go,
Go,
John!
John! Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Look at those claphams out there!
Bunch of
Oh,
crap.
man!
Caesar's
All right, Caesar,
getting
calm the fuck
angry.
down.
I've never seen Caesar that intense. He's usually such a reserved guy.
That's
regular
all it is. That's
Just like that.
That's mixing the.
Your roommates
like
are fucking
carries.
again.
It's like fucking and clapping
Same
at
fucking
once.
face.
Oh, great job! Great job! Keep going.
Yeah, I'm a clap ham when they're being clap hams. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
like,
Good job, guys. Good job.
Hurt my hands.
It does hurt.
Anybody else's hands hurt right
Yeah,
now?
dude. Multiple reasons.
Let's find out what the real definition was. Chronic masturbator.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
that's just like a 13-year-old boy. That's all that is.
You mean a 13-year-old baby? Only and not an
13-year-old.
not an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah,
Only
you're
a
right.
13-year-old.
Sorry.
Promiscuity.
Yeah,
one of those-
I gotta give points to
One of us two.
Eiffel 65 because you guys involve
Yes, damn
sexual
it.
activities.
Just like Eiffel 65.
Yeah.
It
Bring
got audience
Eiffel 65 back.
participation.
Points to you guys.
I think it's worth something.
We're gonna give a final
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
phrase, and each team will come up with one definition for it. What do we got?
All right.
I didn't know this.
Raptor Jesus from RT user Rebecca. Raptor Jesus. Love Raptor Jesus.
Who goes first?
It actually is going to go to the host on the spot team.
Well, Raptor Jesus is kind of like Jesus, but due to anatomy, instead of being like this, they're just like this. That's pretty much it. It's really just a wingspan difference.
So he's
That's really all it is.
Raptor Jesus is a crucifix with a shorter wingspan.
Yeah. And ideally, like one long toenail. From
Why is Raptor Jesus in that position?
he died for the raptor sins.
Oh.
Didn't work though. Those guys got iced.
Zach, what do you got? I know you're not supposed to give a definition, but you know.
I mean, it was similar. It was just that Raptor Jesus is a raptor that has sacrificed himself. Like, if you watch Jurassic Park, the new one, the Jurassic World,
Yeah.
that's the Raptor Jesus.
Oh, blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Praise be
The
unto him.
raptor, everybody.
Praise be
yeah.
unto
'Cause-
Raptor
And,
Jesus.
and I guess in that scenario, God would be Chris Pratt. So.
Harry just did the
And
thing
in
with
all
the raptor
scenarios.
claw.
Like, praise be unto him. You know? What are you going to say?
Maybe.
Correct?
Maybe. What do you guys got?
Raptor Jesus is actually a phenomena. Sorry. Kill yourself.
I know.
Raptor Jesus is coming for you. So, speaking of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, they discovered that whole thing where, like, between Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, that, like, dinosaurs actually have, like, feathers and, like, they look
I
different.
know,
Yeah.
crazy shit.
But they decided that in Jurassic World, they decided we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We want to
No.
stick with canon.
We want canon Jesus.
Same thing with Jesus. We're learning so much about what Jesus must have been like.
Yeah.
He may have had feathers.
Who knows? I mean, he's an angel. He's got those wings.
Yeah, God flying around.
Yeah, so I mean, we're learning so much about Jesus, and you know, he may have been a raptor.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So it's a term for just ignoring science altogether and going with your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah, going with your gut.
Sticking with
Raptor
the
Jesus.
Jesus we know.
Or
That's
if
just
it's
like
not
normal
that,
Jesus.
You don't get to have a
then
definition.
what it is the opposite of Jesus, and it said he killed all the other dinosaurs instead of saving them.
Ah.
All right.
I like that one.
Let's go with that one.
That was pretty good.
You're going to want to see the real
We
definition.
He had the
both got
opportunity to
two
die
definitions,
for all the
which
other
is
dinosaurs.
Great.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's totally how this game works.
Thanks,
Give me the real
Raptor
definition.
Jesus.
Nowhere in the Bible does it say that Jesus isn't a raptor.
Holy fucking shit.
So I'm going to go with Carrie on
Yeah?
this one.
Carrie, you're on fire.
Carrie is
Raptor
literally
Jesus flying around.
I'm being smited by Jesus. I'm on fire.
smoked.
No.
Smitten.
No, I'm being smited.
You're being smited.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations, Carrie.
Yeah, hey.
I think you won Cunning Linguistics. Good
Hey,
job.
Zach,
Good job.
we
Should I
got
just leave?
fucked.
Yeah.
I just leave.
The only points that your
I
team
need
has at
some
this
money.
point is from Zach's
ball.
genitalia.
Thank God
Yeah.
for those.
Thank God for
Yeah.
Zach's balls.
Wait,
thank,
do we have 10 for both? I feel like each should get 10.
thank Raptor Jesus for Zach's balls.
Well, you mentioned it 3 times. So
Can we see the points
must.
at the end of all that?
Ba,
There we
ba,
go.
ba, ba.
Good job. Good job. Bring Eiffel 65 back. Hashtag
Yeah.
bring us whatever.
That's a
they're-
$30 donation to bring Eiffel 65 back.
If we get 100 points, they come back. They do a tour. Yeah. That's how it works.
You heard it here first.
Before we move on to our next game, I want to thank Movement Watches for this ever so sharp looking movement watch. I love it. I've totally been converted to being the watch guy. I love it. I can't leave the house without a watch on. The quality of these watches is incredible, all for an awesome price. In the style department, the compliments I get on this thing are really unbelievable. In fact, I actually do get a lot of compliments on this. People notice it. People
Nice
notice
watch.
the guy wearing a watch.
that's a
Thanks, baby
great-
doll.
That's the kind of watch a big dick wears.
That is.
Miles just spit take.
If you haven't had the chance to experience a Movement watch, now's your chance. They start at just $95. When Movement cut out the huge big brand markups, the price of a stylish watch finally got affordable. This watch looks like it should be around $400 or $500, but Movement offers it for a fraction of the price. Movement has grown organically, purely by supporters like you. So join their more than 1 million social media followers and get a Movement watch today. You're going to want to go to mvmtwatches.com/onthespot, and they'll give you 15% off your entire purchase. So that's 15% off already the cheap watch. mvmtwatches.com/onthespot. Let them know who sent you. Thank you so much, Movement Watches.
Woo! Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. It is a nice watch.
Yes, no, that's
Yeah, it's a great watch.
They,
Can I get one for free?
when you become host.
You don't pay
Well,
me
for
for
all-
Give us your watch.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
This is both a game
Right
show.
on the
Thank
can.
you.
Right on
This
the
is
can.
both a game show and a
well,
mugging.
I'm a lefty, so it goes
Hey,
on the right.
got a wallet?
Yeah.
This is not how the show works.
Oh, dang it.
Give me that jacket.
Yeah.
Give me a jacket. Here you go. Here you go, Carrie. You can wear
No,
the
that's
jacket.
really hot.
Gentlemen.
I like your shirt.
Oh, I put it on upside down. I mean,
That's
that's the
okay.
new trend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
some guys do that. They
I
like
like
something like
to
that thing.
know when this show is over.
20 minutes ago?
No, it was
Hey,
over in rehearsal.
Let's play
Carrie.
another game called Ass Swipe. Ass Swipe is one of our newer games. We asked our audience members to submit profile pictures and names and then sign a very official legal document so they can't sue us.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take those and we're going to create interesting online dating profile descriptions for them, and hopefully they'll use these for things like Tinder or Grindr or Bumble or any of those other twisted things. And
Go.
so we actually asked them not to give us
Words with
any
friends.
details about them because we consider ourselves experts, and just from a picture we can tell a lot about you. So each team will get a profile picture and a name, and we're going to give them 2 characteristics we came up for the person, and then the opposite team's going to come up with another 3rd characteristics, and then the team's going to use all 3 of those to come up with a sweet profile description for them to use to get all that sweet tail.
Whether it be front, back,
Side.
Dog.
Love that side tail.
There's
yes.
weird ones out there.
All right, so we're going to go to Eiffel 65, bring Eiffel 65 back, and we're going to see what... you guys are going to do it one team member at a time, remember that, and you guys switch when I do my belt. What's their profile picture and name? Also known as their victim.
Whoa.
Chuck!
Didn't even see him behind all the fucking.
Look
Yeah.
at Chuck. Chuck is looking for a sugar grandma, which is similar to a sugar mama, but a little older, and is not allowed in old folks' homes anymore. Miles, Zach, you got a 3rd thing that you can read from this fashionable gentleman?
He also can't help but swear every 7th word.
Every 7th word,
You fuck.
he has a very specific case of Tourette's. It's kind of unfortunate, especially considering his love of the older ladies.
Fucking
Question,
asshole.
is dingus a swear?
Yes,
you,
it is.
You,
Yes, dingus
I'll
is a
let you
swear.
get.
You can, any word can be a swear if you say it the right way.
Yeah, all it takes is
I
the
agree with
energy
that
about it.
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
60 seconds on the clock. I'd love to start off with Carrie on this one.
All right.
Introduce us to Chuck. Ready, set, go.
Hey guys, I'm Chuck. How's it going? Fuck!
Look, I'm here because I want a dusty hallway with some money.
Keep going.
Oh. I have to keep writing on this thing? Shit!
So anyways, I'm looking for some poon that is also a little bit on the fucking older side. I think that would be great shit. My favorite thing to do is fuck!
Especially if you belong in a fucking geriatric hospital. So, anyways,
Just to be clear, we can't go to your fucking old folks, your house, because I can't fucking shit go there anymore for reasons.
Time.
Shit.
Yes! Yes! It was beautiful! Woo! Oh, Chuck is gonna
Man.
get laid!
I do not want Tourette's.
Really? Because it seems awesome now. Oh my god.
I like that part of that Carrie translated that was swearing is also a little bit like having a stroke.
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit.
That's when it's really down there, and you gotta get it out. You gotta pull it out.
I love
Yeah.
that swear word.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, anything's a swear.
Yep. That
Anything's
was,
a swear.
hey,
Beautiful.
Chuck. Use that fucking description,
Yeah.
please. Come on.
Yeah.
Just some
Hey,
sweet
get some
old tales.
Some gray puss.
You're
Some
welcome.
gray puss.
Just
yeah.
Oh, it's like a book in a
moth
library.
comes out,
But she'll buy you pretty things afterwards.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
good part.
and she always has candy.
It's like a half Clapham because it's like there's just not a lot.
It's a
of bounce
Clapham
back.
with like dust flying up
Yeah.
as you do it.
Just dusting the drapes.
Yeah, yeah. It's not as much bounce back.
Like spring cleaning.
Just get stuck in it.
That was fantastic.
I can tell you how much more I would eat pussy if there was Werther's Originals in there.
You gotta fish them out.
We didn't even take that approach. That's amazing.
That's 2 pillows. That's 2 pillows.
That's
man.
that's clearly worth 50 points right
Yes! Yes!
That's a good one.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Shit.
there. Wow.
That was good.
Oh. We've discovered a new fetish.
Yeah. It's not new. It's specifically
New to John.
old. Yeah.
Hashtag host of On the Spot. Let's find out what their person is.
He's a wizard!
This is Sam. He enjoys smoking grass, not actually weed, just plain grass out of the yard. Is really into trees, like really, really into trees. What else do we know about Sam?
He only goes to first dates at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh. Yep, that's Sam. Good old Sam. Loves Dad Chuck E. Cheese pie.
Okay.
6 seconds on the clock, starting off with Zachary. Ready, set, go.
Hi, I'm Sam, and you're barking up the right me, because I'm ready to...
Do you like ball pits? Boy, have I got a treat for you.
Oh, I'm ready to turn over a new leaf and shoot some hoops at the one and only Chuck E. Cheese, even though there's like 50,000 of them.
Why don't you branch out with someone new like me? Not only do I like Chuck E. Cheese, I also like getting down and smoking some herb. Specifically stuff that can be found in your front lawn.
I accidentally set 4 forest fires last year.
So I guess you could say I'm pretty hot. Anyways, if you want to check out my redwood, I'll win you some tickets and get you a prize.
That's good.
Hey, Sam.
Look, he's
You're welcome.
honest, so I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Fucking opener.
It's extra special when Zach gets the end of a statement. There's no joke there. Just forest fires.
Yeah.
Just forest fires.
That was also a confession to a crime.
Yeah, just arson.
Oh my god.
Just
Whoops.
arson. Be honest in your profile descriptions.
Yeah. That's important.
You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome, Chuck.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
I gotta give points.
This is a tough decision. Anyone who makes the right one.
I gotta give points to host of On the Spot, team host on the spot. I love that.
Shit.
Except for that one.
That was a strong start.
I would have given it to you.
That was a strong start. I will give.
You literally, like, I couldn't after that. Oh
I'm
my
gonna give points around you guys, but I gotta give 10 points to Carrie Strokes.
Yeah.
Because that was phenomenal.
I threw a fucking grenade at you and you just juggled it. It was beautiful.
That was amazing.
Hey,
Everything
before
great.
we find out what points are to see who's got to do Redemption Challenge, I'd love to give a little shout out. Summer is here, and new clothes are in order. Because if you're like me, I just throw away all my clothes after each season. But there's a problem. Shopping takes forever, and it's not always what you're looking for. Making it easy for you to look your best in clothes that fit you perfectly, handpicked by your own personal stylist. Go to trunkclub.com/on-the-spot. Type in your measurements, share your likes and dislikes, and you get your very own personal stylist. They'll pick your clothes from over 80 top brands and ship them right to your door. Keep what you like, send back what you don't. Trunk Club is not just another way to shop online. Your stylist takes the time to understand your unique look, and if you live in Dallas, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, or DC, you can stop by one of the Trunk Club clubhouses, an actual place you can go to work with your stylist in person for free. Trunk Club is not a subscription service. You get your own personal stylist. Shipping is always free, and you have 10 days to try on the clothes risk-free. No payment necessary unless you want to buy one of the clothes. Make a statement at your next big event on your calendar with a look that's handpicked just for you and your style. Get started at Trunk Club today. Premium clothes, expert advice, no work whatsoever, thanks to your very own personal stylist at Trunk Club. Get started today at trunkclub.com/on-the-spot. That's trunkclub.com/on-the-spot. Check them out, guys. Zach,
Those
shut
were
up.
good-
What are points?
Those were good times.
Points.
Oh!
540.
Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Honestly, I feel like this is not representative. I feel like, can we give them like half our points so that we don't have to do some dumb fucking...
So you want to
just
give
even
them
it
some
out?
points, but you don't want to be losing.
Well, I don't want to lose. I would like it to be a tie, and I feel that's fair.
I agree. Does that mean we
I like
both
this
have to do
idea.
the challenge, or does that mean none of us have to do the challenge?
I don't know. This is
Hey,
unprecedented.
guess what, guys?
Yeah.
This is my show, so you guys have to do the challenge.
All right.
You guys are losing.
says otherwise.
So,
Did you see that John stood up for himself?
the
That is
one
a
time that
first.
makes me do this.
Holy shit.
Hey,
Good on you.
it's that jacket.
I'm in charge.
Yeah, when like Aaron Marquis or Blaine aren't on, you're in charge.
I'm in charge.
I mean,
I am a big man.
Okay, so hey
Look
guys,
at me. I'm the captain
everyone's
now.
so excited about the Republican
Oh, God.
National Convention going on right now, right?
words. Yeah, those are
So
words.
much fun times happening.
What is
it's all
that?
wrapping up, and so we wanted to,
vinegar?
kind of play into that, and we're going to ask our contestants how much they really know about our great political system in this country. So we
Not much.
have 10 questions that we're going to give you guys.
Okay.
You guys have 3 seconds to answer each question, so I need rapid fire.
Okay.
And you get 5 points for each answer you get right. Any question you get wrong, though, did you guys know that Donald Trump has vodka? Trump vodka?
I do
And it's
now.
actually like gold-like. So we found some of Trump's vodka.
good thing I didn't start drinking yet.
And
God, it just looks like something you sweat out.
this is
That's not vodka. That's just vinegar.
this
That's
is
not.
Straight up apple
nope,
cider.
totally
fuck?
vodka. Totally vodka.
This is what you put on fish.
And so each question you get wrong, I need you guys to take a shot.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
That's fine.
Can I get some water?
Let's go ahead and what's our first question?
throw the-
What does GOP stand for?
Can I do it?
Do we each get an answer?
Go for it.
Oh, Grand Ole Party.
Good job. Points to you guys.
No, I don't have to drink. No, you don't have to drink.
Oh, I thought we have to toast every time.
Good job, Cole. Extra points for
God.
Cole.
Hey.
Next
That
question.
was the plan.
If the president dies and the vice president dies, who becomes president?
Speaker of the House.
Points. Good job.
Don't do it.
This isn't gonna be fun. This is gonna be funny.
Next
this is gonna
question.
Be educational.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. Points. You guys are so good.
Fucking keep doing that.
Next question. Which president is on the $10 bill?
Current. It's not president. It's Alexander Hamilton.
Points.
Dingus.
You got even the trick to it. Points. Next question. How many terms did Ben Franklin serve as president?
0.
Cole is killing this.
Oh my
Points.
God.
Next question. Oh, it's Cole.
Another one.
Next question. Where was Obama born?
Hawaii.
God damn it, Cole. Points. Name,
Tastes like freedom.
Next question. Name 2 U.S. territories that are not part of the United States.
Guam and Puerto Rico.
Why are you still drinking? I'm getting anxious for you.
I can't do this.
Next,
Go back to work after this.
Next question. How long is a term for a U.S. Supreme Court justice?
Lifetime.
Jesus Christ! Final question. Where was Trump born?
I don't know.
Like generally, or
It's a trick question. Trump is actually a
Hell.
Horcrux of Voldemort.
I like that. Wow.
Holy shit.
Come here.
Fucking
I earned my keep.
Yeah. Get this shit out of here. We don't have to do this.
Cole for president.
Except for the ones that he did. Do you just like
I
vinegar?
will vote for you.
I fucking hate vinegar. I'm so glad.
Man, I think that made up a lot of points for you guys.
Wow. It was as best it could be.
Yeah.
He even got bonus points on one of them.
Jesus, Cole.
And I didn't have to drink vinegar.
You did nothing.
I did not.
You did
got the
nothing.
first
You
got the first one.
I did
Oh,
the
you
first
did. You got the first one.
I did the first one, and I did some at the beginning.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
go.
hey. Good job,
Carrie,
guys.
thank you.
Hey,
thank you.
This is good.
Okay, let's move on to our third and final game.
Wait,
Do you want to find out what points are? Do we have
I'd like to know how many
updated points for
I have,
that?
please.
As I like
how many points?
Whoa.
closey closies.
Whoa!
Okay, so this is close enough that if
It's
you
almost
guys-
like the third game's gonna call it, like most rounds of On the Spot.
Or Jackbox Party Pack.
third and final game, ABC storytelling.
It's the last.
ABC storytelling is the game where each team will be given a
40
scenario and
lashes.
character. Shut the fuck up while I'm telling how the game works. And they're going to act those scenes out like improv actors. They're going to do that by using the alphabet to start off each beginning of their sentence. They're going to go back and forth down the alphabet. They get points for every letter of the alphabet they get through. They get negative points if they go the wrong letter. They can skip X and Z, but they get bonus points if they use them.
I got a headache just from being next to the vinegar. How the fuck did you do that?
My stomach's a little upset.
Actually, it's going to make your stomach feel better. Apple cider vinegar is good for digestion.
Oh, it's so gross.
It's working.
So each team 6 seconds on the clock with each of your rounds. That was horrible.
You're so proud.
That was like the sound of a monster from Lord of the Rings.
It's all bubbling up.
He's got like a Balrog inside. It's
That's
like
what it
coming out,
sounded
yeah.
like. We're going to go ahead and go to team host on the spot. They're going to start us off with this game. What is their scenario for ABC's Storytelling? Miles is calling the police because he's being robbed, and Zach is a police dispatcher who just got dumped and is very depressed. This is from RT user Divizzle21.
You're gonna throw up right now.
Are you going to throw up, Cole?
I don't think so.
You
There's a trash
shouldn't.
can
It's
right
supposed
there.
to be like good for you.
I think maybe one shot is.
So Miles, Colin, you're being robbed.
Right.
Starting with what letter? H.
H.
Let's have Miles start this off. 60 seconds on the clock, back and forth, each letter of the alphabet going down in succession. Ready, set, go.
Help! I think I'm being robbed.
I don't care. What's the difference?
Just so you know, I'm at 111 Fake Street.
Kill myself.
Listen, I don't think you're hearing
I'm
me.
just
I'm
gonna
being
kill
robbed.
myself.
No one knows what you're saying right now, let alone me. Please, I don't think you understand the severity of the situation.
Oh, can't you just figure this out for yourself, man?
Please tell me that police are on the way.
Where the heck? Oh. Wait, I fucking don't know my alphabet.
Q.
Yo! Quiet! I'm trying to kill myself. Don't you know
Right now, when I'm calling you for help, right now?
Wait, Q. Shh.
Tell me you're not shushing me right now.
Use.
Did you say use?
Protection.
Use! Use I am!
Clearly, I need to just go up through the alphabet song a few more times.
Yeah.
Aren't you an author? Like, doesn't that involve
Yeah,
letters
but
and
you
stuff?
don't have to do words in alphabetical order when you write a book, John.
Man,
Have you tried
that,
Alphabet's book? It's not
yeah,
fun.
man,
not
that
fun.
was good.
Sorry.
It actually wasn't. I'm just being nice. What is team bring Eiffel 65 back's scenario? Cole is a nervous, urgent robber who's trying to rob a sandwich shop.
I am.
Carrie works at the shop and is insistent on asking Cole how he wants his sub sandwich.
So many people are
I am
getting
From
robbed.
RT user the Mighty
I'm
Lorax.
sorry.
I'll help you.
Okay, I'm so bad at the alphabet. All right.
Okay, so Cole, robber, Carrie, worker. Starting with what
Yeah.
letter? A.
Oh, this is the easiest letter to start
We'll
with.
There
try.
you go. Cole, you start us off. Ready, set, go.
Hey, give me all the money.
Bread?
Can't you see this is a stick-up, punk?
Do you want a sandwich?
Everyone wants a sandwich. Give me the fucking money.
For fuck's sake, what kind of bread do you want?
Gee Willikers, give me the fucking green money.
Habanero chili or wheat?
Just shut the fuck up now.
Nope.
Oh. I don't know the alphabet. Give me the fucking money.
Jalapenos?
Ooh. No, it's right.
How much?
Nope.
Okay. Carrie, give me the fucking jalapenos.
Look, man, I'm just trying to make your fucking sandwich. Can you just tell me what you want on your sandwich?
Maybe.
No, tell me what ingredients do you want on your sandwich?
Ooh, please put $20 bills on there.
But you got it.
You, sir.
All I can think about is apple
I
cider
got to give
vinegar.
one extra point for Carrie trying to get Cole to understand K by just pointing at himself.
I thought it might work.
I think it did.
I think it did.
It did. And Cole just went,
In the less subtle way ever.
K? And you did send him for a loop by using jalapeno because he went back to I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck me up.
That was good. That was good. It's clever at the end there with to get the money with the bills in
Yeah,
there.
it was good.
That's to be bonus points.
Yeah.
No, just clever. It was clever.
Nice try. You went for it.
You went for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, E for effort.
So that's our final game. Do we have points added up? Do we know the winner?
What?
Miles and Zach. There you go.
I bow my balls to you.
These
because-
two titans of comedy.
Yeah.
Of something.
Yeah.
I want to say extra thanks to Movement Watches and Trunk Club. I want to
great
say
watch,
thanks to all my guests, Miles, Carrie, Cole, and Zach
The
Anner.
vinegar's not setting it.
It's bubbling.
Just turn your head to the side so you don't suffocate in your own puke.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys tune in later after this episode is posted on the Rooster Teeth website. If you're a first member, we have a post show. That's the first. You can get firsted.
Yeah.
And you can watch our post show, which we'll play an extra little game just for you. And that's about it. Tune in next Thursday for another episode. Love you. Bye.